How's it going, guys? It is your buddy Custer Venus here, and that is a terrible intro, and fuck it, I can't be bothered redoing that. You know me, I'm terrible in the mornings, but I love doing these in the mornings. We're back with another episode of Dragon Age, episode 3. I know, I was kind of thinking this morning, I kind of feel bad that... Oh, no! That's my own character. Oh no, yeah, it was my own character. I kind of feel bad that, I'm not getting my genuine reactions to this. Like, I've already played this like a bajillion times, but I want to play it again for you guys. I kind of wish I had still had those reactions. But, oh well. Oh well. I really do love this game though. It is awesome. I remember when it came out. Oh. Though then again, when it came out, I had my old computer, and so it ran like a rotten turd, basically. That's probably being nice. Because lately I needed to... Oh, it's a story on its own. Needed to upgrade my computer, and found out once I'd upgraded my computer that I'd upgraded the wrong things. Long story short, I upgraded my graphics card and my CP and my power supply unit, where I actually needed to replace my motherboard. Because on this computer I'm playing right now, my BIOS, the thingy that, for those that aren't too tech savvy, the thing that wakes my computer up and starts it up isn't working properly. Because I need to go through a funny little waking up like trying to think of the word, I just lost the word, but yeah, I needed to push a random set of buttons to get it to wake up. It works fine, fortunately, but I'm going to have to replace that soon. It's just it's money, and well, you know, I'm a student, so money isn't exactly a thing I have.
I do not believe
Anyway,
that.
That is not
let's go
for
and
you
look at
to
this.
decide. Your duty is...
Let's go and do this.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect.
Sorry,
Perhaps
mouse
they
again.
died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Ow! Sorry guys, I just like clicked my back and it really hurt. Oh! Because I get a bad back lately because I'm sitting on my seat too much. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
So, you've changed your mind about me.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am.
Thanks.
I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Oh, shut up, Mr. Grumpy Pants.
You know what this is, Chancellor.
It's a book.
writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Wow, that was a amazing comeback.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Yep, because trusting a Carter dwarf is so good. Yep. Genius move. I know I've said it before that I love the music in this game. Ah, it's just so good. The tune that's coming up, I think that's coming up, is going to be one of my favorites. Yeah, this one. One of my favorite tunes in this game. Why is it jittery? Sorry guys, it's not normally this, like, shaky. Dude, you kinda missed the nail there. That always bugs me. Completely misses the nail. Well, my ex head is still like 1,000 times bigger than my ass, which is like saying something. Just wow. Nope, I don't want to talk to them yet. I want to talk to some of the other people. Let's talk to Mr. Solus, because we've got to do other things around here anyway.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
Wow.
I've journeyed deep into the fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Hopefully the kind who lives to become that embarrassing former hero everyone has to put up with.
I can think of worse fates. I will stay then, at least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
We go into here to talk to Adan.
Segrit told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own.
Tell Segrid he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Oh, good on.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
You know what? That's some more stuff to do. What I'm doing is I am running around. Sorry, I just realized I should probably explain what I'm doing. It's a book. I don't have any interest in reading the books. They're generally not that interesting or important. They've got lots of backstory, but... Excuse me, I shouldn't be burping on camera, that's gross. Nothing. Ready to talk to you. I am still genuinely surprised. Sorry, that's just too much reading.
Must be strange, seeing one of your people held up as the herald of Andraste.
Somewhat.
I suppose you're right.
She was born a surfacer, though. Closer to your kin than mine.
I doubt most humans would see it that
Hey!
way.
That's a really mean thing to say. Just being like, oh, your dwarf's the herald. She's more your kind. Nobody wants me. Asshole.
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harrit is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrid. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Sucks you can't just like keep the minstrel, whatever the hell you call them, you know, like the bard's music just going. Like a radio station or something. Like you should, I know it's unrealistic, but I love their music. And let's talk to Barak.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
That's true. Where is it? That does seem pretty bad. Like, come on, you have to admit, that would be terrifying. If you woke up one day to see a big green glowing thingy in the sky. A green glowing thingy, yes. That's probably one of my best descriptions ever. Oh, shut up. So, how much? 10 out of 60. Unfortunately, you guys are going to see that fill up very, very, very quickly. Inquisition full soldier armor. 71, 56. How much gold do I have? I can afford that. Sweet! What
And how much is Mother Giselle going to
what I'm not gonna do this time is in my last recent playthrough, yes, that does actually make sense. I've never worn this armor. It's really cool looking. Sorry, getting distracted. In my last playthrough, which is really recent, which I shall show you, clicked on this thingy called the golden nug thing. That.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Oh, shut up.
I heard secret.
Shut up. That just annoys me. But yeah, I pushed the golden nug thingy, which was that statue, and it syncs all my armors and crafting stuff, and that's cool and all. But the only problem with that, of course, is I get all the high level stuff, and then I feel like cheating, and then I don't get to go through all my special armors, and I'm not going to have a lot of the special armors and stuff in this game, but it just felt like cheating because.
And who are you to be fishing around for what the pirates are doing?
Back in Ansburg, my uncle was 5th traitor.
And what's that mean for you back
Oh, those guys are annoying me. But yeah, I just can't talk when someone else is talking. Just it's so distracting. But yeah, so basically when I clicked on that golden nug thingy, you can see it right there. Kind of looks like a rabbit, but they're called nugs in this game. Anyway, I'm gonna go collect some resources. I clicked that and it had everything, but then I realised I couldn't disable it, so I don't know, it was just the thought of being this early in the game and having super duper high loot, super duper high gear, just was off-putting. Oh, will everybody shut up? Remember the old games where no one would talk unless you clicked on them? Guess it's less realistic that way, but still. Sorry. Hang on. I just wanted to do that while I was rambling. You know. Oh! Chest. Oh, and there's something else this way as well. See, this is a hub-like area in the game. Sorry, I am not good at these, at working out what I want to say, but yeah. So this is a hub-like area where, you know, you do all your thing, but it's more, it's more that. The other cool thing about this game, what I love, is when I click a certain button, I can do a scan. Kind of like in Witcher 3, how in Witcher 3 you've got Witcher Vision, and this one here you've got like scan. It's really unrealistic in this game, because there's literally no reason you should be able to do this, but it is super handy. There we go. Those are the notes that Adan wanted, the apothecary guy. So the other cool thing about this game is you get right there will be a mount, which I have a bad habit of not using. And before long, not before long, those who haven't played this game will realise, wait, this game is a lot like an MMO. And I will say, yes, exactly. This is probably one of the closest things to an offline MMO. I know that doesn't make any sense, but trust me, it does. You'll find. Yeah, stop that. There was someone else for Randy to talk to, wasn't there? No, there wasn't. Oh. Hang on, I want to talk to this chick.
See reason, listen.
Yes?
We cannot stay here.
She's got nothing to say. Dumb.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
You sound super heavy. Anyway, let me grab this. Ring of Life Drain. Ooh. I must admit, that sounds really appealing. So, well, what is that? 2% heal on kill. Okay, that is cool. I've not gotten a cool ring like that before. The only sucky thing about this game is that characters have individual weapon classes that they have to stick to. Like, I just realised I need to outfit the few guys I've got. Cassandra, what do you has? Not so much that, but I need to make sure you have the best armor. No, you don't. Mercenary coats can go away. Soulless. Nah, that's it. I'll sell them. The buying and selling in scam's slightly annoying as well, but oh well.
No sky maker.
I've probably already whinged about the
When there was no earth.
Oh, shut up. I've probably already whinged about the annoying inventory system. It infuriates me, but there are a lot worse problems, you know.
When
Anyway.
will you be able to get us the crafting supplies we need?
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Good old Thrin. Real charmer, that one. A real charmer. Is that everything I can do currently? I've got a... What do I have there? Oh, I still need to... I just talked to her. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry, I think I messed it up. Yep, I messed it up. Anyway, I've got some points. So that requires a shield, so I can't use those because sometimes you can find abilities that don't need shields. Grappling chain. Stand ready to deflect the next. Nah. Enemies knocked down, mighty blow us, slow to get back up. No. Yeah, I want to grab this. This is an awesome ability that allows me to drag opponents towards me. That'll be handy. Alright, sorry, I will stop mucking around and I will go into here. Again.
Does it trouble you?
It stopped spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Yeah, you could need some.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you a dwarf, a herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options, Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I can't wait to get Mother Giselle. Mother Giselle is awesome. Anyway, this... Yep, shut up. This is the war table. This is Orlais, which is pretty much like a mythical France. And this is Ferelden.
Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, and this is like a mythical England, I guess? Free marches? I don't know. I think the free marches are meant to like symbolize... I don't know what they're supposed to be, but... Anyway. Anyway. This is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, just saying it's just last seen in the hinterlands, secrets of days so we need to do that. Oh. Joyous. She's awesome. Those birds are damn ugly. Like, damn ugly. Basically, yeah, don't worry, that's just saying we found it, blah 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 blah. Close. No, I don't want to do that because it doesn't allow you to do these. So, these are like, these ones here are location markers. These are mission markers. Now this is a personal mission, this one here, because this is, this one here is because I was part of the Carter, so, yeah. Gadash. Sorry about that lyrium deal at the Conclave going sideways, as yet expected with the talks to blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying where I am now, let's call somewhere safe and my eyes. The dash is looking for you. Others, try Bronto, blah 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 blah. And now you're hiding from the cat behind the walls of Inquisition. Counter clan could be useful to us. Range of payoff. We can subdue this branch of the Carter with little difficulty. I don't think subduing is right, because I was part of the Carter, so you know. We can't openly negotiate with the Carter, but we might be the ambassador. I think that's a better way.
At your service.
I'm not trying to be a douchebag. Gather coin. Caravan work. I like that. Get good caravan worked. But anyway, I want to do this. Fast travel. Sandra Solus. This is pretty much the main area of the game, even though there are buttloads of other areas. This area here is probably easily the biggest with the most a number of quests and quest markers, without a doubt. So you'll find we'll probably be sticking here. If I plan on doing all the quests, we'll stick here for quite a while. If I don't, and if I just want to skip ahead just for you guys so you don't get bored of the series, then I will jump. But still, this is the area you spend the most time in. One of the areas. Because there are other areas that are this big and have this many quests, but a lot of those are actually optional. Like, there's a few other areas that you kind of need to go to if you want to get all of the characters. So one or two of them are optional to collect, which is pretty cool. I like that. I think it's probably only one's optional, but I've never like not gotten them. So yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry these bloody load screens take so long. They are irritating to me as well. Alright. But that's what I like about the game. Even though it takes ages to load, there are like no loading screens within the levels themselves. Like proper loading screens. There are brief loading screens when you're teleporting, when you're fast traveling between camps, but oh, you'll see that eventually. Oh, I'm still not awake. Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Oh, I love Beric.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thedas.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Sorry guys, just one second. This is gonna mess up the recording for a little while. Yep, I'm afraid that going on long enough. I'm gonna have to leave it there. So next episode we're gonna have to go out. Oh man, these episodes go so fast. Because I'm trying to keep it within like 30 minutes. So like no longer than 35 minutes long. Otherwise, people are just gonna get bored and not watch it. Yeah, I think I'm going well. I probably am gonna skip through a lot of things, like the extra stuff. Even though the extra stuff gives you a lot of important stuff, I'll leave the extras and the bonuses and the really cool like extra special missions for you guys to do. So I'm not doing everything. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. I didn't think I'd enjoy going back through this. How long have I been playing for? Hour 53. I really didn't think I would enjoy this anywhere near as much. I don't do these guys, I let them auto level up. It's just easier that way. Varric have knife abilities. Sorry, I thought I saw Varric with knife abilities. I was a bit confused. But yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I am glad to see some people are enjoying this episode, this series. And to be perfectly honest, as long as even just one person is enjoying this series, I'll keep doing it. Because I know I've got to get better. I've got to improve. I'm not the best. And I'm actually enjoying this. Before, I was way too focused on getting subscribers and getting the popular and stuff. And no. I'm not going to do that anymore. Well, I'll be happy if I get popular, you know, so I'm not going to complain, but that's not my main focus anymore. Well, my main focus now is just enjoying it. But anyway, sorry, I will stop rambling. I have a bad habit of rambling. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See you around, guys.